Good afternoon, Muffaletta monks, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these big ice cube dice that I got from Chessex Dice. And I'm also going to be using my new dice tower. It was made by my friend Josh, the same person who made the first dice tower that I used. Josh now works for a company called Talon and Claw that makes these dice towers. You should check them out. Let's go ahead and get started with our roll for bread. 6 croissant. Starting out with a nice buttery, flaky croissant. I'm a big fan of using croissants for sandwiches, so we're starting off strong. Just got to get it cut in half here. It's delicate, so just got to be careful not to crush it. And there we go, cut in half and all ready for fillings. Let's roll for main. 7, turkey. I've got some roast deli turkey. It's got a little bit of a smoky flavor. We seem to be on track for the moment. We've had a really good week so far, so I'm just waiting for the hammer to fall here. Let's roll for cheese. 5, poisson. Apparently, today's the day you get to hear me butcher several French words. This is a creamy, spreadable cheese from Normandy, France, and this particular one is flavored with garlic and herbs. It's similar to cream cheese, but with a little bit crumblier texture. I am spreading this straight from the fridge, so it's going to be a little difficult. Probably should have let it sit for a little bit, but we'll do our best to make it work. This cheese is super creamy and flavorful and should go really well with the turkey and the croissant. About halfway done making this sandwich. Shaq, don't fail me now. Next up, let's roll for our roughage. Double 12s. I guess we're rolling for 4 roughage. All right, rolling 4 D20s. 1 kiwi, double 5s, so double celery, and 10 kelp pickles. I caused a bit of an uproar on Wednesday when I did not peel the kiwi. Guys, the skin is perfectly fine to eat. And though I usually peel my kiwis, with them cut so thin and being in the middle of a sandwich, you don't even notice the skin being there. The skin's actually really good for you. I understand if it's not your thing texture-wise, but I assure you it's perfectly safe. All right, double celery. So I guess I would probably cut 1 normally. So I'm gonna cut 2 full sticks of celery. I'm not the biggest fan of celery. It's fine. I really don't like it cooked. Like when it's in stuff, I tend to avoid it, but raw, it's fine. This is definitely too much celery for a sandwich though. And once again, with our kelp pickles getting near the end of the jar here, these will add a little hit of acid to this sandwich, which we've been missing. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to add quite enough to balance out all of the celery. Lots and lots of green today. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll. 11, deviled eggs. All right, cool. We'll just put a couple deviled eggs here on the sandwich. With the celery, we've almost got like a deconstructed egg salad. And 3 deviled eggs should be plenty, you know, in this economy. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 13, Subway sweet onion sauce. One of the better sauces from Subway, in my opinion. The sweet onion teriyaki sauce is not what I would expect to put on this sandwich, but it should work okay. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross section. It doesn't look terrible. Somehow we made it through an entire week without creating an abomination. Let's give this sandwich a try. Well, it's definitely a bit messy, but there's not really any flavor problems here. It could stand to be a bit more interesting, but it works. Swap about half of that celery for some dill pickles. Maybe turn those deviled eggs into actual egg salad. You could have something here. Still, definitely not one to complain about. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7.1, and I'm gonna call it the Green Devil. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.